Hello everybody, Sifd again with another modded Peglin run. And today we're gonna go with the not already official released orb, which is the Frazzle rock. As far as I know, that's what it's called. Yeah, let's look at it. This is it, Frazzle rock. It's a 2/6, shuffles both crit and reset every 4 peg hits. This is a lie, it only shuffles the crits every 3 hits. And the relics we go with is, by the way, this is a lie because it's not fully integrated in the game, obviously. And we go with objectionality to avoid, you know, event, thunder orb, classic stuff. 3 crits reset, just because I want to see things happen around and shuffle, etc, etc. And also lucky penny, which will contain 2 more crits so that they all shuffle around. This also was suggested to me by a user named BlueHeartOrangeHeart. And yeah, I'm also gonna do it because I think this is the most thematic run anyway. And yeah, let's go on. By the way, this orb is insanely powerful. I can't even express how powerful this orb is. And it doesn't even work. Maybe it has to work with only orbs because it says like shuffle peg hits. And pegs in this game are only the orbs. You know, the pegs. Off to the right we go, because that's how this goes, and down the hatch, because I forgot how this stage is supposed to be played. I'm gonna play some more vanilla runs in a bit, because, man, oh man, I have forgotten how you are supposed to not YOLO all the time in this game, with all these single orb runs and already starting relics. I know it's a thematic run, etc, and I want to indicate how the orb works. Like how each orb works and if they're good or not. They all moved 1 space to the right, wow. But by doing that, obviously all these runs are very easy and very powerful. And also, before I continue saying anything, I wanna remind, I don't know if all of you or some of you watched yesterday's video, but yesterday I mentioned something I'm gonna mention again today. If you are a programmer or a modder or anything like that and you want to get, you know, maybe a head start in a modding community, you can mod orb for Peglin, and if it's even remotely nice, I will most likely play it and you will get a head start just like that. Like right now, I mean, Boots has all these mods here and he's pretty much the only, or she obviously. Yeah, Boots is the only person right now that is modding this game, so yeah. You can join him or her. Let's go this path and let's path. And yeah, maybe also mark the boss. By the way, somebody told me that this is green instead of yellow. I didn't know. I have this chromatopsy, and after I realized that I have this chromatopsy, I literally just stopped caring about colors that are even remotely close to the ones I have the problem with. Which is like green, orange, red, brown, yellow, a mixture of all those things pretty much. It's not exactly a mixture of all of them, maybe it's not even on some of them, but to be honest, not only did I stop caring about colors after I realized that, I also stopped, I also don't care on which colors it is, so I don't know, it's like, I don't know how to explain it, you just stop caring, right? If you realize that you can't do anything about it, obviously I'm pretty sure there are ways to, I don't know, maybe with, I think there are like some very specific glasses that when you wear them you can differentiate the colors easily, but I'm not wearing those glasses. And I also don't think it impedes my life in any way, shape or form, so I don't think it's important, but I just wanted to mention it. It's not a call out or anything, it just happened to be something that I realized. And if you're even a regular in the channel, now you know. If I say random things, I also have some kind of dyslexia, I think. I'm not 100% sure about it, but sometimes I'm thinking about something, I'm just saying something else. I mean, if you're watching Peglin itself, you should already know that I'm calling everything orb peg interchangeably, because I don't know, it's a bit weird. Like when I don't try to think what I'm saying and I'm just speaking quickly and stating my opinions and whatever I'm thinking at that point, I'm interchangeably just saying whatever I happen to see in front of me at that time, or whatever my mind decides is the right word for the right situation. But the funny thing is that I'm always doing that with similar or close enough things, right? I'm not mixing up, for example, I'm not saying, oh, if we hit, I don't know, the table, or if we hit the triangle. I'm not saying random words. I'm just mixing up words that are close enough to each other. Like in this game, it's orbs and pegs. And other things, it's something else. But if we're in the living room, for example, I might say, in my own language even, that, you know, can you bring me the table? And when I say that, in reality, I mean like the, what is it called? The chair. I might say, can you bring me please the table? And everybody's like, what? And I'm like, oh, the chair. But at this point, I know, like, most of my friends and family know and are like, yeah, we don't even care what you say. we understand on our own what you mean. It's fun. Let's hit the bottom here, because if I don't hit the bottom, I'm gonna get attacked by both of them. While if this dies, I won't get attacked at all. And the same in the top, I'm just gonna get hit by the bat, and the bat just only does 3 damage. So, as you see, this orb does pretty much nothing, right? It's not an orb that has any sense, meaning, or overall use. It's just it has a downside, right? You have to realize that what this orb does is a downside, not an upside. That's why it's so powerful. That's why it's a 2/6. And also that's why it has such a high crit hit damage, right? Because you're not supposed to easily hit the crit as it moves around all the time. And you're also not supposed to easily hit the reset because it's also supposed to move all the time around. But the reality is that you just try to snipe the hit. Like, you just go for the classics, right? You go for the hit the crit, miss the down the pit. Obviously, you don't try to bounce around and hit the crit. So, wow, I don't even know what I was thinking there. Let's take some damage, that's what I was thinking. Let's go for a crit. And possibly do 22, possibly. Maybe, yeah, 24, maybe hit the bomb? Nah, don't hit the bomb. We take 3 from the bat, who cares really? Let's go for the crit here. Nope, crit hit. Yeah, not only did I not hit the crit, this was don't hit the crit, miss down the pit, and everything in between. And you just saw I almost hit a crit and it avoided the orb. So the orb is doing its thing. Upgrade an orb. This is gonna be +2/+2. This is insane, but it shuffles around every 3 peg hits. So supposedly it's harder to hit the crits because they will be moving around. So if you don't hit them in the first hit or the second hit, it will move around and you will miss it. So that's the idea of this orb. At least that's what I feel as an idea. We got the lightning orb because, what is it, once again? Seems like it's Monday. I don't even know. Is that an expression, by the way? Like, is it Monday or something like that? +10 damage against plants. Pretty much useless. I should have YOLO'd. I'm always forgetting the YOLO there. I should not have YOLO'd. I want to go to that. Contribute to damage as well. Pretty useless. But it makes sense with the orb at least. But pretty useless. By the way, isn't it weird that this thing exists? This is like +2 damage. This is the worst possible relic. Like, it has no downside, but the upside is so minuscule. I think this should be implemented in the base game and literally remove this relic. Like, there is no point to this relic. Like, no point at all. No, Sifd, the point is that you will do it's as if you hit 4 more pigs. Like, if there was a relic that said you every what is it called? Every throw has instantly 3 free peg hits in it. Would you take it? I think it would be trash. Like, if you gave me a relic that said every single one of your, when you throw, you get 3 peg hits right away. So before throwing, you hit 3 pegs, like, for free. It would be trash. It would just be like +10 damage on everything. +10 damage on everything. And this is worse, by the way, because if you don't hit a reset or a crit, it does nothing at all. So I don't get what does this get? +2/+2, and it goes every 2 hits. Okay. Then everything gets +2/+2. Therefore, we should just continue onward. If this is the Minotaur, we should be winning, right? Because the crits are going to be all next to each other, so we should be more easily hitting them. Yeah. Now let's see my theory. So my running theory is that the more orbs you hit, the Frazzle rock, the higher the chance for you to get a crit is. Because normally it should not be that case, because if you hit, for example, this whole area, you should not get a crit. But now I can hit these 4, and then these are gonna join me. So let's see my running theory. Let's see if this actually will happen. Well, my running theory was good, as you saw, but the shot was not good because we got actually crits in places. Okay, this is going to do a lot of damage. If it's not 100, it's not a lot though. If it's not 100, it's not a lot. I like how the Frazzle rock doesn't even have an animation. When he's shooting it, it isn't even shooting this green thing. It's shooting a normal rock. How does that happen? How does that happen? Why does it not throw the pixel as it already is here? Shouldn't it just draw the same thing? This thing? Because most of the orbs are throwing pretty much themselves. So, damn it, that was a too high of a throw. And now this is gonna join next to us, and I don't see us doing 90 damage next turn. But we got 2 turns, so who cares? Let's start bouncing. Okay, okay, got it. What? Ooh, I didn't get it, barely. Oh, I got it now though. Haha. I was about to say, the downside of the Frazzle rock almost did us in. Now look at this. This is miles better than this. Like miles. This is from nothing to. From nothing. If you don't have anything that combos with it, it does up to 2 pegs. It gives you up to 2 peg hits, okay? And if you have all the lucky penny and the other thing that gives you 3 resets, then this can do up to 6 more damage, okay? And this is literally better. Like this can do from 2 to 3. Like I think it definitely will give you 3 hits for free. Like the clock is definitely 3 peg hits, no matter what. And it can go upwards of 10s and 20s if you're bouncing a million times. So you can even see the clock. Like now this was its 2nd tick and this was the 3rd tick. It already did its job. Let's go over here. Doesn't matter where we go, as the Frazzle rock will mix everything up. So if I can't instantly snipe a crit, then it doesn't matter. Hit a bomb. That was pretty much bad, but it is what it is. I didn't hit the crit yet. I like how the crits are dancing. Maybe my running theory was wrong. I don't know. You know, in the end, I think it's RNG. Like, yeah, it's pretty much RNG. If you might be lucky and the crit might appear next to you, you might not be lucky and the crit might go away. Like, it's really random. Although the chances for it to be away are more than it to be next to you. Because next to you are how many pegs? 5? 10? And everything else is away from you. So, not only on this stage, on all the stages, it's the same. But as you saw, we just got a random crit, so... Imagine if this was not a random crit. I mean, I'm just gonna say this out of the blue, but... I think that was a random hit, right? I don't remember targeting any crits at the start of that fight. The previous shot. Come on, can I see a crit here, down here maybe? Nope. Doesn't matter, 136 because this rock is broken. Let's heal for once. Let's go down the path of green. Green, green, green. Yeah, but this green is not the same as this green, right? Imagine if this was the same green and the moment you clicked the GPS, it looked like it disappeared from the map. Because it's the same green. I can't even explain what I'm saying right now. Okay, nope. Let's go with this. This will reset, by the way. Let's not forget that. I try to not go into the classic hatch over there. 88 damage. Yeah, the clock. I think I just got 2 hits from the clock, so... I still believe the clock's better. Let's try to get the bomb. If I don't get it, at least get it open. What can I say? The Pachinko way, once again, does whatever it wants. You cannot control the Pachinko way. You can only calculate it. But if you don't, it does what it wants. Okay, this time I definitely am hitting the bomb. So I have this open, pop up. Now even if this doesn't explode, it will do... Yep, it did explode, very nice. And down the hatch, and now I'm gonna go for the next bomb next turn. So everything's dead. I mean, this thing is not dead, but it should I? I'm not sure I will get to the next bomb, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is gonna make it. Chase the bomb, miss everything. It's gonna go down the hatch. YOLO down the hatch, I don't care. Whoa, that was really good. That was really, really good. I did like, what, 30 damage? 50 damage? Insane. Insane. Can I get plants? I would like to see plants. Definitely don't give me Minotaur again. It's okay. I take the middle ground. Let's go for the insta-hit. Insta-crit. Man, this orb is really powerful because it does almost more than the it does one less crit damage than the Dag Orb, which in my opinion is good balance, by the way. Nothing should do more crit damage than the Dag Orb, and because it has such a downside if you don't crit, but it does more damage. Like it does a lot more damage for its simple attacks, especially tier level 3. Like level 3, chase the bomb. Throw your... or whatever. I don't even know what to say. Let's go. Just go in there. Let's try to hit some bombs. I hit a crit too. And what that means... whoop, we got 2 bombs. Well, I needed the 3rd one because now all my damage just got wasted. 144 damage. Everything wasted. I don't think there is any reason to go for the bomb anymore. Let's just start bouncing around. It's the crit for sure. Crit is damage. The reset. I meant the reset. But yeah. It didn't matter if I did a lot of damage or not, because this thing had only 20 life. Now it matters if I will do a lot of damage or not. So let's just bounce and hope that the random crit appears in front of us. Like now? Maybe now? Maybe now? Whoop! Nope, didn't get the random crit. Okay, we got a crit now though, it's not even random. Maybe hit some more crits to get a reset out of this. Maybe don't, maybe just get 200 damage. Maybe don't. Maybe get 184 and next round win because a tier 2 rock is coming in. Up. Although, if we know anything here... oh, well, imagine that! What do you think gave us the damage we needed? The pocket watch? Or the stupid strange brew? The board will contain 2 additional resets. World monsters contribute. Let's go with more resets. Although the wall bounces contribute, let's go with more resets. I have 6 reset things on the board right now. I have the 3 resets and the 3 crits. I don't know why I go for... I should have gone for the damage. What am I doing? I mean, reset is also damage, especially against that particular boss. Throw away the Frazzle Rock, that's level 1, so we get a Frazzle Rock level 3. Yes. And off we go. Now that's why we go with ambidextrosity. By the way, somebody suggested a good idea for a challenge run, which I'm gonna do. The idea is, man, good, obviously subjective. The idea is that I should reset, like, the map, I don't know, however many times I need, until I get an only event path, and then try to run the event path only and see if the events are as bad as I always say they are. So I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be like a 5-minute run. That's going to be like, it's not gonna be a 5-minute run, because some events are going to be elites and some events are going to be normal fights. But yeah, it's going to be like a 20-minute or 10-minute run or something. Yeah, let's go for the boss damage. I would have liked to reset there, but obviously we're not gonna cheat. Yeah, nah. Wait. It disappeared. Wait a minute. Does the Frazzle Rock make the orb disappear before it hits it? Because I definitely saw a crit there and it tried to hit it and it didn't hit a crit. It hit a normal peg. And I know that because the map did not reset. If you remember, my crits reset the map. And I hit the crit here and it didn't reset the map. So I think the Frazzle Rock actually rerolls the second before it hits. So there is a chance that you're about to hit a crit and miss it. Well, with the same flip of the coin, obviously, you also have a chance to hit a non-crit and crit, but that's so much, such a smaller chance. Like, what's the chance that you... It's smaller. It's a lot smaller than the opposite happening. Like, you being about to hit a crit and that transforming into a normal attack is, I mean, 1 and 2, right? Because this thing has every 2 pegs, it resets. It changes the positions. Oh, it's every 3. Ah, it's every 3. Look at this. It hits 2 orbs and then the 3rd one switches them around. Okay, that's good to know. Let's hit both bombs and win. Or let's literally do nothing. That's also a choice. Or was it a bait? Yeah, let's go for a last hit crit win. Yeah, let's just end this. I don't want to target that. Up 24, 36. Nice zigzag there. And from 46 we went up to 132 and 1. Skip. Kinetic Meteorite because it's the most fun relic in the game. And I think that's going to be it. Yeah, 20 minutes on the dot. And yeah, I'm gonna end this here because I don't believe this orb is anything really fun or exciting to continue an infinite run with it. I don't find the reason to do that. Tomorrow I'm most likely going to do the event run I just mentioned, and then after that I might do a super meme run, because I had an idea of a meme run. There is like a mod that you can change the Matryoshka multipliers, so maybe I'll do like a Matryoshka times 10, Matryoshka times 20. I don't think times 20 is going to work actually, even times 10 is not most likely not gonna work. Matryoshka times 6 might work, like getting 128 orbs, or is it going to be 256? Well, I don't even remember my basic binary knowledge from back in the day. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, dropping a like helps out the channel immensely. It will also make the algorithm show you more of my videos. So if you want to see more, I think that's the easiest way to do it. Most of the people are suggesting subscription. I never ask for subscribers. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. If you enjoy the content, I'm happy for that. That's the only thing that matters, I think. And yeah, anyway, I'm still open to suggestions for runs, as I said, like custom runs, maybe challenge runs, although most of them are either something I have already done or not something fun. I don't know. And as I said, let's hope somebody creates a custom modded orb that we could play. I think Copy has created one, but it's not balanced. I don't know. I don't know. We will see. We will see. Maybe at some point we're gonna stop playing Peglin, you know, until the big patch comes along, and then we're gonna join this again. Because I think you guys are starting also to burn out a bit. I'm not burned out, by the way. I'm not burned out by Peglin at all. I really like this game. The only thing I feel is that it's getting stale. I'm mostly feeling that it's getting stale than anything else. Like, burning out is not a thing. Anyway, that's going to be it for today once again. So, as I said, thanks for watching, and see you guys around.